Well, I've been playing Zenless Zone Zero for a while right now. Like 3 weeks or so when Lucia's banner came out. I was really only hyped for the past versions. That's like 2.2. The story was the biggest highlight for me. The characters were, I'm not gonna say meh at best. I would say they're not bad. Okay, I would use a better wording because people cry about something, or let's say they get flustered when someone just say specific words like meh. I mean, meh is like not bad. A meh is like it's not the best thing. Right? I had to use better words, so I would say not bad at best. Um, didn't expect Orphie's personality like that. Well, it's because from the trailer, they folded us for the whole Opal Squad. I think this fits for the people who are dedicated for Opal Squad. There are people who really like that personality, but I wasn't into that, to be honest. But I did still like Orphe over Seed. Over Seed, I mean Seed. Okay, I know it's a girl just came out of nowhere. She has a bad. She has like a tragic backstory and said, "Hey, how dare you just talk about that little girl?" She came out of nowhere. Where did she come from? And there was a sad backstory. Not a like backstory, but sad. Very really. So people just cry about it and say, "Oh my god, this episode cinema is just one of the best stories ever." See, I don't care. If I don't like the character design, and this is not gonna change it, okay? But I'm not gonna be in a way how I react so immature, just like people on the internet. I do understand why did they do this, okay? I see why they did. And this time, I changed for Seed not caring about her to okay. That's it, okay? Seed more like feet. People are upset for her feet than her own design. That shows how bad her design is. They could have designed the character a little bit better. That's the biggest reasons. The clunkiness is still there, but she's still great when pairing with Orphea, I believe so. So yeah, I guess. So let's see what's going on. So I do have an account here just to show you for a bit. This is my account. It's called Eternal. I did pull for Orphe or Manato, but I'm not getting Manato on my second account right now because I'm playing Billy. Oh, it's gonna be fun if I play as Manato here, but it's really hard to build a character like high level 60 with good things. And she's pretty good actually. She is pretty good for my accounts. I didn't expect that she's gonna be that good, but I do like her more right now because of that. Despite the personality, the unexpected personality, they really did her well. But for Seed, it did not hit me well. I mean, she's a bit of well, kind of a little bit weird thing for me. I'm sorry, but it's a bit unexpected. Like I didn't expect that the character is gonna be that personality anyway. I was gonna quickly take anything. Anyway, so I mean 2.2 is already done. I'm not gonna open the wounds again. The story is pretty good. The story so far is the best thing for this batch. That just shows that the batch is filler overall, but the story is not filler. They changed the way how they gonna direct the story every single batch. They said they're gonna put special episodes. I mean, but we right now we don't have this anymore. We might have a weaker story instead, or not as much depth story. Yeah, 2.3 is one of those stories that people get confused. I actually don't think the story is bad. Um, the story connection is a little bit weak, but it's not a way that is just useless. There's just some new terms like cocoon, drowned ideals came out of nowhere, kind of. At least 2.2 has some obscure. We got that from 2.1, but 2.3 was a little bit out of nowhere. But I get why they're doing that, just for the spook theme thing. Yeah, yes. But for new people who gonna see this, and if they're gonna review for the story, they're gonna say that 2.3 is a little bit weak. But that doesn't mean it's a terrible story. It's really good. The storytelling is quite good. But it happens, right? It is what it is. We're gonna move on with the story. It's not a bad story. It's not a bad. The cutscenes were really good. The Marato was really good. The character development is very good. Just the story itself. That's it. They could have made it a little bit more clear. So, yeah, that's about the story. About the characters, yeah, I'm gonna uninstall this game and put this game 1 star because this game is not for me right now. Manato is A rank. All this type of stuff, right? Review bombing and all that stuff. I mean, these are from the internet, right? But I did not care. I'm gonna get Manato and skip for Bunnyway. I mean, Bunnyway looks cool, but why do I really need like two of them? I really, I really, some people really thought that this guy is gonna be like type of DPS, sub DPS, just like Yanagi. I really wish it was like that, but no, he's just a primary DPS. He is like, I would say, he's like as good as Piper. Maybe better than Piper because he has some skill depth behind it. So it might be like now, right now from so far, is the best A rank. Story wise, the characterization, he has the trail that's amazing. It's everything. I really do like that. See, well, the thing is, the best A rank for me is better than when they do a typical S rank. If they made this guy S rank, they're gonna love him. A lot of people will love him. But the thing is, they're not gonna be as high tier levels as other male S ranks. Like if you compare it with all the character with the female like that, yes, Yugo's good, Lighter's good, Aromasa, but they're not the highest of the tiers, right? I'm saying that's not my opinion, but objectively. But, but Manato as an A rank, that's a different story. He's really high. He's really good capture character. I think this is one of those characters that I did really like want to be. Yes, A ranks, I know. I didn't talk about the gameplay wise or everything, but I say that I think Manato could have they could have made him better and put it as rank. It would be so much better. Yes, people say, wait, he missed the perks, the trailer, the demo, the EP, the story. How about the experience, the crispiness of the characters? He doesn't have much clunkiness. Yeah, guess what? Some characters has clunkiness in their S ranks. A ranks has already has clunkiness. Manato's only clunkiness, I believe, is his assist follow up. You can't just switch and do all of this. You can do as much as any other S ranks do, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Um. Anyway, but the sole thing, the thing that's I need to note about something. The thing that about clunkiness is easy to solve. If the enemy attacks while you are doing the while you do it, so let me show you. Let me show you something. So if the enemy attacks while you do the assist follow up attack, you can do defensive assist to the other. Sure, it will be a little bit punishing, but let me show you. Oh. So, okay, we don't have multiple characters. I guess we're just gonna put like this guy, right? Um, I have to show you really quick on these characters because as you can see, what happened. Um, while he did his middle of his assist follow up, you can switch. It's grayed out. But while the enemy attacks, and you can do defensive. And you know, some people are getting worried about this. Now he's already out. People already know this, but I had to point this out because I really figured this out before any people before I see anybody in the internet says this, right? I just want to put out that he's bad or something. Just yes, it's just because he's not as right. I do understand the feelings of this. I do really think that his design was not an era. His design was not an S rank wise, but he's you know from his relevance in the scene and like that, he'll probably gonna be like S rank or something. It could be maybe like a fan favorite if it was S rank. We don't know. The outcomes will be different. But again, I think we gotta, I think some people really still got the compensation. Some still people really feel bad that he's not S rank. Look, it happens. It happens any game, any time of the day. Sometimes we get disappointment for just a simple thing. So that's what I'm saying. All about this is very simple to solve. If they could have put him to an S rank. I think this is the same thing with the lighter happens. If you don't know about this, lighter used to be an A rank before he came out. I don't know which source was this from, but I heard of it. Okay, and before he becomes as drip market, he became S rank. He turned into S rank. Was A rank, um, probably electric. I don't know, something weird. Normally electric, even though the cutscene on 1.2 before lighter release, he was just punching fire. That's kind of a weird thing. Maybe it was before. It was just a, I believe it's server or something. Survey, something like that. It was 1.2. And before that was A rank, electric. Stunner, I believe. And now he's an S rank. S rank, right? Yeah, S rank. S ranks Firestone. I don't pull for him, but I have many agents that could be like many people's favorite. I didn't pull for them because they were not for me, to be honest. Some of them I really do want to get them. Lighter, probably Yanagi, and I think I want to say Hugo, but no, not Hugo. Hugo's close. Hugo's close. And I believe Evelyn too. Yeah, Evelyn. It's one of these three characters I want to get them. If I need, if the current content, I couldn't brute force it, right? With my current team right now, I have Manato. I do have Manato. I had to save my pulls for my Lucia. So fortunately, I didn't afford to spend more for these characters. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is a Japanese voice because they don't sound the best in English, except Manato, I guess. But he sounds like a chill bully guy from anime. I don't watch anime a lot, but I do really like the aesthetics of the game. That's the reason. Anyway, so this is my yap session for 2.3 and 2.2. I could have spoke more for the characters. Yeah, one thing before we end. My thoughts about Yidhari. She's really good. Her voice is so soothing in the English. It's one of the reasons I might switch to English voice because of her. She was really good, and she's like one of those kind of mommy characters besides Jane and Evelyn. Maybe Yushuan. Yushuan just she exists just to all farms and leave the story. That's the point of her. Maybe because she's overpowered. That's why people emphasize it. But man, I really want her. I really want to get her. But I'm sorry. I don't want to. Right now, I'm not in the mood to. I'm not in the mood to gamble today. Not in the mood. So, yeah. She's really cool. Design is not the best wise, but I have other higher priorities or like reasoning for pulling the characters. And one of them is the personality, the voice. So, yeah. And she's an octopus star. It's just so old, so weird, out of nowhere. But I know people will like her. She's I think one of those underrated agents, I believe, right? Um, I don't think many people will pull for her because she's in between Ye Shunguang and next guy Banyway. It's gonna be a hard tough spot for her. And there's Dialyn, which is they say it's better Jufufu. I don't know. So that's why I'm gonna pull for Dialyn next batch. In fact, 110 pull on Dialyn. Yes, I was planning to do 140 pull. My first splitting pull plan between Yidhari and and Dialyn. So I gamble. If I got Yidhari, that's a win. I got if I also got um Dialyn, that's really good. If I lost and didn't get Dialyn, that's the worst case. She is really good. But what did I say is one of my plans is let's go here. One of my plans in my post, um, I'm going to get Yidhari or Banyway on rerun. It depends. It really depends on the circumstances. Probably more of a Yidhari. And we're gonna get M0 Dialyn without the W engine, of course. And Zhao, I'm not gonna get her. She's not bad, okay? I don't hate her, okay? I don't I would say to be honest, I don't think she belongs to the hatred tier or not hatred. No, there's no character that I hate. Dislike. Okay, so because they're not like saying anything bad to me or something. Well, I hate them. I don't hate them. I just quite dislike them or not a big fan of them. Right? Uh, Joe, I'm not a big fan of her, but I do acknowledge that she's a bit sweet. You know, she has like some kind of cuteness, bunny thing. It's really cool. Ye Shunguang, well, she came in the trailer and probably in the end of the cutscene for 2.3. I don't know. Well, for this video, I'm going to say the Ye Shunguang is M6. Yes, no question asked, no question answered. And if you don't really believe me that I am a number one Ye Shunguang now, let me show you something. Well, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Here we go. A full spreadsheet of Ye Shunguang plan. Everything here. By one. 16546. And I do really have a lot. Okay. So I'm probably gonna change this number here. 546. And oh no, I'm just going to put this. So we are now 44% progress to get M6 Ye Shunguang. Oh, most of the highest guaranteed, right? I know this is a crazy reveal, but yeah, I do really like her. Hair design is really cool. Her voice still they're fine. We're gonna see the voice acting more. She looks cool. She's gorgeous, and she has a red eyes. And I love characters with red eyes or red hair. Maybe orange. I will count for it. And yeah, and she's a fox. Siren. The unique way, I would say. Yeah. It's amazing. I don't know why I can't say it, but I'm speechless right now. So we could want to do some quick combat simulation run. This is for Dialyn, of course. So, well, it's a double engine, but it doesn't matter. So this is a little bit. So this is a pre-farm for her, and if so, here's the thing. If Ye Shunguang is rupture, that's going to be very good, really good. Gonna be good for the rupture. If she has attack her, it's interesting, but it still won't help me back from pulling it because I don't like attack as much as a rupture. Rupture now I'm kind of interested onto it over attacks. Um so yeah, we will see about that. I think this is the wrap up for today. Now we did some unnecessary yap. I understand. I kind of do apologize for this unnecessary yap session. I would not do it again. If you are mad at the comments, angry about my unnecessary yap session, so if you're unnecessary yap session, please refund your credit card and just remove your membership from my. It's an over exaggerating apologies. I know. It's a bit over exaggerating, right? Isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, so this is it. I do think this will wrap up for today. Um, I'm gonna do some events. Like I'm gonna shot another video, do some events, and I think I'm gonna stop. Record my polychromes. after the events, and we'll see. Because I think this is a smash or pass, right? I do think this is like a smash or pass event. This is the smash or pass, then I'm gonna record it and see if Ye Shunguang is there. If she's there, that's it. This is the best event in this game. So, anyways, that's it for today. We're gonna come back for tomorrow for some yapping session or just typical dailies, just like this. So, good to see you tomorrow. Peace out.